Alright, peoples, here we are. About time to go kick Quelaag's ass and go ring the second bell. It's about time, right? We've had some pretty long and arduous adventures up to this point. I know some of the videos were kind of lengthy, and a few of you guys have let me know kindly and politely that, hey man, could you cut them down a little bit, at least under the 10-hour mark? Sorry about that, guys. But hey man, trying to pack as much as I can into the videos, man. Having fun with it. Alright. Hey, I wanted to give a shout out real quick to a buddy of mine. He has a new little channel. It's Biz Gaming, B-I-Z-Z-Z Gaming, and I will leave a link below for his channel. But he does well, he's going to do all kinds of games. I think he's gotten his PS4, so he's going to do some of the upcoming titles for that. But right now that Minecraft has come to PS4, he does some of that kind of stuff. And I'm not a Minecraft player, but I can respect what this dude does. Is he comes up with these neat ideas on how to make cool-looking stuff for your Minecraft. Now, considering you're just working with blocks and cubes, and I don't quite get it, I don't claim to, but still, not being a Minecraft player, I looked at some of the stuff that he had made, and I'm like, that's actually pretty cool. I wouldn't have thought of that, you know. And I don't know how much of this, you know, is popular among the Minecraft community, but if I did play the game, I would check out stuff like this to get ideas on stuff. Everything from stoves to corrals for your little cubic-looking animals and all kinds of stuff. He's got some neat ideas, and I don't know. I thought it was pretty unique. And he's got some other videos, some other stuff, like one shooter game that I actually hadn't heard of until he played it. I think it was one of those free-to-play games or something called Black Reach or something. Anyway, he's getting off into that stuff, and he's relatively new, but he's got some neat ideas. And I don't know many people that love video games more than this guy does. So anyway, go check it out. Go give him a look-see and see what you think, especially you Minecraft players, or if you know someone who plays Minecraft that might be able to get some ideas from this guy. He might have something to share with you guys. Anyway, go check it out. Alright, so I summoned somebody here. Mainly just to share the wealth. I'm going to be farming here so I can upgrade my pyromancy gloves, so I'm certainly going to summon other people. It's not really needed. Having sorcery available makes this boss fight pretty easy, as we'll see here. But still, just to share it with somebody. I mean, they might as well get some souls for it too, right? And also this NPC right here, who's running around with her potato sack on her head and her big machete. All right, she is available to summon also, and she's actually a really good tank because she seems to be almost immune to fire, which is Quelaag's main attack. She's apparently one of the Izalith sisters, as well as the witch pyromancy trainer, the Swamp Witch, who I can't find. Quelana, I think her name is. She still hasn't shown up down here for me. She will eventually, but she hasn't yet. Apparently she's one of the sisters also. But Quelaag is defending her realm here, and to get to the Chaos Servant Covenant and to get back into the Demon Ruins, we have to go through her, and mainly to get to the second bell, which as soon as we ring that, we'll be able to unlock the gates to Anorlando. Alright, and oh, that's always a fun area, right? Anorlando? Everybody's favorite place to go? Actually, once you get kind of accustomed to it, it's not so bad, and there's a lot of loot there. A lot of stuff to be had. Anyway, alright, so we get in here, and having sorceries available make this fight pretty easy, honestly. You're gonna see I do a decent amount of damage considering I have minimal points in my intelligence right now. And you'll notice the catalyst that I'm using to cast sorceries is this what is it, branch of Ulusile branch, okay? And this thing is the best scaling catalyst up to, I believe, 32 magic. Anything over 32 magic, I think it's, oh, what's the name of it? Tin Banishment? I don't know. It's the one that that Big Hat Logan has, and it's really hard to get it. Actually, it's there's a lot of hoops that you have to jump through for Big Hat to finally get to the point where you can get his stuff. But yeah, this is the best scaling catalyst, and it only weighs half a pound, which is, I mean, it's just ideal all the way around for me. And considering that'll probably help decide exactly where I cut off my magic, as far as upgrading the damage for my Moonlight Greatsword. It'll scale all the way up to, I think it drops off around 39 or 40, like most other things in the game. But it scales really well, all between, I don't know, say 20, 25, 26. and 36. It scales, you know, 6, 7, 8 points of damage per point that you put into intelligence. It's pretty extensive. You know, if you can put 10 points into a stat and increase your weapon damage by 70 or so, that's pretty good. You know, if I can get away from that initial little lava vomit that she does right there, and Mildred can draw her attention, it's pretty much easy peasy after that. And this other guy, he's shooting arrows instead of sorceries, but he has roughly the same idea. If you want to help and you want to almost guarantee that you get paid, don't die. Just sit back and do your thing. Now, if you have a really OP melee weapon and you can get in there and, you know, just keep stun locking her and knock her down in no time flat, well, you know, more power to you. But this right here is just really simple. I'm trying to figure out exactly how much damage I'm doing here on each one. It looks like 200 something. And that's fine. And that'll work. Keeping this distance right here is really a way to stay safe from the one thing that is really her biggest threat. It's the AoE toxic poison pyromancy thing that she does. It's this huge blast. And you'll see she'll kind of bend down and go to, I don't know, almost looks like she's rubbing her tummy or something. And next thing you know, here comes this big blast of smoky looking stuff that just, if you catch it full in the face, it's liable to one-hit you, or real close. Even blocking it, it's going to take a crap ton of damage. So, yeah, to stay away from that, just keep my distance. Now, sometimes I like to melee her just for funs, but for the sake of the video and to show you guys just an easy way to do it, you know. One of the amazing things about this game is there's so many different options to tackle a particular objective. If you want to do something, there isn't just one way to do it. There's lots of different ways, and you know, there may be one or two quote-unquote best ways, but really, you know, what works for you? How do you do it and not die? I mean, hey, if it works, it works. All right, so we see the gargoyle tower to the left, and there's Sin's Fortress, which this guy's going to open. This very cool giant golem guy. And there we go. That's the one that our friend from Katarina was going, still closed, still closed. Awesome. Awesome NPC dialogue. Yep, there's our gargoyle tower to the left, and there's Sin's Fortress to the right, and we will just cross that bridge when we get there, as the saying goes. Alright, so let me go, well, I'm not going to join the Chaos Covenant right now, but I'm going to talk to this guy, and if you guys weren't hip to this, hopefully this is new to somebody, how you can do this. Well, I'll show you something neat with this guy right here.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
You can go ahead and answer yes, it doesn't affect anything.
Yes, but you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
I believe if you say no, you actually have to leave. You actually have to go somewhere else and then essentially come back. And then you'll get another option to say yes, second time. Yeah, it can be kind of annoying. But yeah, say yes, regardless of what covenant you're in or anything else. It doesn't obligate you to anything. Alright, go refill my flasks here. Can't kindle this any further. It's already maxed until we get our rite of kindling. Okay, now this is the lady who helps you join the Chaos Covenant. She's also a Firekeeper. Alright, so if I had a Firekeeper soul, I could upgrade my flask right now. And there will be a time where I may need to use her as a Firekeeper because, I don't know, I might be losing another Firekeeper. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take this off ahead of time. You guys will see why here in just a second. Alright, so we're going to come down here. Now, this is the path that eventually leads to Ceaseless Pestilence. Is that his name? Anyways, very strange boss. Alright, we'll go fight him momentarily. But I want to get something else out of the way. Right, so go ahead and activate this bonfire real quick. Alright. You can see Ceaseless little tentacles floating around over there. Now, I want to aggro these guys, which doesn't take anything to aggro them. These two are already mad at you for some reason. Alright, and then let them attack me and do this. Implant my face with, well, eggs or whatever. It's really disgusting. I know this is just this is the nastiest thing in the game, in my opinion. But usually 3 or 4 times will do it. Make sure they don't kill you. That's not going to help you any at all if you did, so... I wish they'd stop that. There we go. Alright, now 3 times ought to do it. Let me make sure I get way out of their way so they don't sneak up on me and attack. I need to sit here and wait for a second and take a look to see if this actually worked or not. You'll know because you'll start scratching the back of your head. Any day now. Waiting is awesome. Alrighty then. Yeah, it should have worked by now. Yeah, it should have worked. Alright, hold on, let me go try one more time. Ouch. That's so disgusting, man. Alright, let's see if that did it. Yep, there we go. Right on. Okay, so now it's just going to be some waiting. Now, I guess the idea is if you get attacked by these guys, right? Maybe anytime if you attack one of these guys for real and they bust open into a bunch of maggots, it's just disgusting. But if they do that, maybe if the maggots bite you, they can essentially infect you. Maybe there's a chance or something. Anyway, if you get infected like this, you have a certain amount of time. If you see yourself start scratching the back of your head more and more often, it means something's about to happen, which there's only one way to cure it that I know about. And that's with this thing called an egg vermifuge. Now, I mentioned one in another video, and it's something you can trade to Snuggly the Crow, I believe for a dragon scale. So I'm going to want to have one, alright? And they drop them down there in the forest. There's these little twin-headed snake lizard guys down there by all the stone giants, okay? But this guy right here will sell them, but you have to make him a merchant. And this is the only way I know to make him become a merchant. Like this. Now, I think if you join the Chaos Covenant, he becomes a merchant of sorts. But this way, you get a little respect from him, and he gives you something. You'll see. You'll see here in a second. Any minute now. Wait for it. Yeah, and you can spend the rest of the game like that. Actually, you can't ever wear headgear like that.
Now, you're just like me. Your dedication is fully apparent. Only, well, your head looks awful.
Thanks, bro.
Try this. I've no use for it any longer.
All right, so I'm going to use that one.
Oh, hello.
For myself.
What do you need?
But guess what? Here, first let me upgrade this. I thought it was a little higher than that already. Oh, well, let me spend what I've got. And this guy. He upgrades your stuff a little cheaper than the guy up at Firelink. Swamp Witch does too. Alright, and there he sells them. Alright, so let me buy an extra one. I'll use one and then have one in my pocket to trade to Snuggly. I'm not worried about it getting infected again. I'm going to avoid those guys that infect you. But anyway, there you have it. And he sells Toxic Mist also. And I believe that he is the only way you can get Toxic Mist.
Pyromancy? If you have, I shall share my flame with you.
Alright. And there we go. There's a second glove if you want to dual wield them.
Well, now let this strength be yours.
Alright. So if you have interest in Toxic Mist.
Dead. We are diseased and unwanted, like the grime of the great swamp.
This is your
My
man.
dear fair lady, She cried for me and swallowed the great blight pus, despite Mistress Quelaag's orders to the contrary.
And I'm not sure how that fits into lore, but apparently all this is her that you see around here, and it's, well, really disgusting. I don't know what the thing is with the Quelaag and the rest of them and spiders, but yeah. Spiders and pyromancy somehow go hand in hand. I don't get it. Anyway. Alright, so come down here, alright? And I will eventually cure this thing on my head, or will I? Tune in next time and find out. Wahaha. No, and from here we are going to go fight Ceaseless here shortly, alright? So that's Quelaag, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. For more Dark Souls, click that top box, and for all of my videos, complete list of my playlists, click the bottom box, and if you want to subscribe, click that box right there over my head. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and share and all that good stuff. All right, y'all take it easy, and I'll catch you later.